Hello and welcome back to another live stream here on Polychromotion. I lost count. I think this is the third one, my third one. I've been challenging myself and working on streaming every day, and it's really been a great experience. I hope that you're all doing wonderful as well. Hi, rowers. Good morning. Hi, Jan. Good morning. Thank you for being here today and sharing another practice with me. I feel like with every day, and with anything we do in life, I think, every day we get a little bit better. I see that with everything we do in life. And yeah, I would say the first few times live streaming was bumpy. The nerves, the figuring out how YouTube works. Hello! But here I am, and every day sort of figuring it out just a little bit more. So, you might already know, I like to start my practice with breathing exercises. Sit just however you feel comfortable. I know a lot of you had been sitting on a chair a lot or sitting on a plane. So I'm going to design this practice specifically for those of us who's been sitting a lot, because I know that's most of you, and myself included. So let's start just with breathing, 4 seconds in, and then 8 seconds exhale. So let's begin. 4 seconds, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhales. Big inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. This is actually really difficult, so if you didn't get it your first time, it's okay. Breathe in, deep breaths. Breathe out. Let's do that another 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So let's just start with a child's pose. Really take a moment to check on your body. Ask it what it needs. And you being here right now with me on the mat is doing something wonderful for it. So I'm proud of you for sharing a few minutes of today to honor yourself. Really feel, check in how your shoulder blades feel, your fingertips. Just check in. Connect with yourself, your inner soul. Nothing else matters right now. Just here, just now. Nowhere to be, nothing to do. You might choose to bring your arms behind and tuck your knees in, rounding your back. Four, three, two, one. Big inhale, slowly bringing yourself back up. Vertebra by vertebra, allowing your head, the crown of your head, to come last. Once you're here, just take another big breath, bringing your arms up, allowing your hands to meet, and breathing out, bringing it to your center. Okay, so here, just reaching your arms out, find yourself in all fours. Cat-cows, rounding your back. Keep thinking about your breath. All of these movements should be in sync with your breath. So you want to make sure that, you're breathing out when you round your back. And then breathing in. Hold your breath for a second there while you get deeper into that stretch. And then exhale, big exhale. Okay, so from here, reach up into the air. See if you can look at your hand, and then bringing your arm back down. Thread the needle through your armpit. decided to really focus on another day of sort of just being patient and gentle with our bodies and being closer to the ground. I want to do more Qigong live classes, but I'm still wanting to be close to the ground. Because I've been sitting a lot. I'm on day 2 of my moon cycle, so I am sore in my lower back. A lot of you are also been sitting a lot. So if you want to get into a deeper stretch into your shoulder, you can also straighten one leg and just allow your arm to allowing gravity to sort of sink into that arm, that shoulder socket. You should feel that there. But depending on what your body is feeling today, you will definitely feel different sensations. Maybe perhaps here you'll even feel it behind your hamstrings and maybe on your feet. So just check in with your body. Bringing your knee back to the ground, just slowly unraveling. I try to do that on the other side. Looking up. And then threading the needle through your armpit. You can straighten that knee if you can. And very slowly, just roll over onto your back. Bringing your hands down to your belly. And bringing attention. Really experiencing the sensations in your fingers, in your heartbeat. Bring awareness to the area between your eyebrows, eyes, your cheeks, your jaws, and just unclench those areas if you notice you're holding any stress, or let it all go. Detoxing and taking this moment today on your mat to check in with yourself and give it a bit of self-love. Once you're ready, give yourself a big, big hug. And bringing your knees into the right side. From here, look on over to your outstretched arm, feeling a twist in your spinal cord here. Just a gentle one to wake up your body. And then slowly bringing yourself back up, twisting into this, keeping your knees together. And feel another opposite spinal stretch. And then I want to bring us back down to the earth with our arms outstretched, head facing the opposite direction. Unraveling, straighten your legs, bringing yourself all the way onto your belly. Bringing yourself all the way to your belly, and then bringing yourself up to baby cobra. This is your baby cobra. If you want to come all the way up, just for a second, this is yin yoga, so we should be fairly passive. So I'm not going to hold this position. But once you get here, you're going to want to think about bringing one arm through And just allowing yourself gravity to stretch you, being very passive, very gentle. If it hurts, if it feels weird, definitely, be more gentle and perhaps feel good just staying up here or, just getting out of the stretch. This is your practice, so you can do and change the poses how you like. I think the beauty with our bodies is that we are all different. And so these poses will look different for each of us, and there's no right or wrong. But I want to get into our shoulders and our necks, kind of where a lot of stress is held from our day-to-day life. For me at least, I always notice that they're present in my arms, in my shoulders, and in my hips. So I really want to get deep into those spaces. But unraveling back onto your belly, feeling grounded and close to the ground, to the earth beneath you. And then picking yourself back up, bring your opposite arm through your armpits, and once again, and something popped. It felt good, so you want to think about your palms touching the ground. It feels like one side is more stiff. You can always bring your arm lower, and that will help to ease out of the stretch. But just be really gentle with yourself. You can keep an arm. You can stay up. Whatever is working for you today. Yin and Qigong, these are very passive, meditative, and introspective practices. They're not just about flexibility or an exercise, but you're really meditating with movement, with breath. It's a lot about patience and just allowing gravity to, trusting in gravity to have your back, that you're held, that you're grounded. It's just you and the earth. Around you. Alright. Slowly coming out. Let's just from here go back to child's pose. Oh, Joshua, I'm so glad that you could be here with me today. It's also have been a very fulfilling experience for me too, and for my back. But that's why we always challenge ourselves, especially when it comes to taking care of our inner health. These slower moments are the moments which allows us to find pockets of gratitude in our day-to-day lives. I'm grateful to have this channel to share wellness, the beautiful weather today, this practice. Okay, from here, bring yourself all the way up and into your seated position. Oh, that feels so good. And then into your butterfly pose. Let's try to get into those hips now, which is, let me tell you, mine are so sore just from everything. But makes me really happy to be able to open these spaces. Both inwardly in my body, but also outwardly with live streaming and allowing me to connect with all of you live and to share these moments and these, I guess you can call them virtual spaces. Quite phenomenal if you think about it. Make sure you bring awareness back to your breath. See if you can slow it down. Think about a constant, slow inhale. The longer, it's not forced. And the same exhale, let it all out, everything, every bit of air in your belly. Let it all go. Welcome in the new. Make space for the new in your life and in your lungs. Okay, slowly coming out. I know that one is a hard one to hold. especially those of us who are doing computer work all day. But I promise you, it's good for you. You might get a little sore, but that means your body is making space. Truly. If you think about it, like physically, you're stretching that muscle so that it grows back more elongated. So it's both symbolic and real. So naturally my body just went into this pose, so I guess, you know, let's get one leg extended out, the other one bent. Sometimes I just like to sit in this pose and like allow the space for gravity to do its thing. I feel like those of us with really tight hamstrings, this is enough. Yin is very passive. It's one of my favorite forms of yoga because of this, and also Qigong is also very passive practice that is good for us, for our bodies, where you're just allowing the flow of gravity and of your inner energy to work itself out. Both very meditative practices. And today, after this, I also would love to share a guided meditation. Very passive. Just you and your own thoughts. Keep bringing that leg back in. Ooh. Shake it out. And then taking it to the other side. Hello, Gia. So good to see you again. When you're sitting in this pose, like feel free to like really feel out the position and what feels good. I'd say just like even do it's like this, facing your leg and just allowing yourself to drop into this twisted position. Think about your knee touching the crown of your head. And it might not be, mine definitely isn't, but just imagine that's where your you're headed. But right now, you're here. There's nothing to do, nowhere to go. It's just you and your mat. Or if you're feeling like just doing this feels good, you can do that too. And very slowly, just shake it out, bringing yourself back into your butterfly position, just to give yourself space to really take in the benefits of that long but so good for your hips position. And straighten your legs and just like allow yourself to hang here on top of your legs. Don't be afraid to put a little bit of a bend on your knees. Yin is very passive, sometimes in positions that might feel difficult. You're always welcome to leave a little bend in your knees and just allow gravity to just slowly open you up. There's really nowhere you need to be right now, just here, just now, and where you're at is exactly where you should be. Bring awareness to your breath. Just notice what it's doing. There's no right or wrong way to breathe. But our breath tells us a lot about our current state internally. If we're short of breath or holding on to too much, give yourself permission here to really take those full exhales and let it all go. Really give yourself permission to slow down. Take those slower, deeper breaths, those slower, deeper exhales. Play around and see how far now you can extend your legs. You notice that you're a bit closer to the ground now. gravity will always pull you closer. And the more you practice, the closer you become to yourself, to the earth, which is also who you are. We're all connected. The earth and everything that grows and thrives within it is all connected. Be one with it. If you ever feel like wanting to come out of a position or holding it too long, it hurts. Always have permission to do that. Get out of a position and just close your eyes and bring your awareness back to your breath. More than anything, your breath is the most important. It's just bringing awareness back into yourself. So, good morning, Erin. With the guided meditation, I'd like to just sit in whatever position you feel good. I would like to bring us to our Savasana for this meditation. We've done a few seated guided meditations, and I find that laying down can always give us a deeper experience with reaping the benefits of your Savasana and taking in all that you just did, allowing your body to really reap the benefits of it. And slowly, in that feeling of gratitude, of feeling thankful for how wonderful your body did, for taking a moment in our fast-paced, chaotic mind at times to just slow down and go back into yourself. Bring awareness to your breath. Notice if it's shallow, what your natural inhale and exhale feels like right now. Wherever and however your breath is right now, just let it be. See that now with your conscious awareness towards your breath, that you can shape it to anything you want. Slow it down. realize that this awareness of your breath is you and your power to shape your thoughts, your emotions. Feel really good. Feel so grateful for whatever it is that person, an experience, this beautiful soul and body you have. You feel connected to the ground beneath you. Can you feel the gravity holding you, the earth holding you? The universe got your back, literally. And it does. The universe has got your back. Hold on to that feeling. Keep that feeling in your heart. You feel good. You feel held. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Nowhere to be, nothing to do. You are here. Now slowly bring your awareness to your toes, to your feet. Do they feel cold? Do they feel warm? Up to your calf muscles. Your thighs. Bring awareness to your hands. Try to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Slowly fluttering your eyes back open. You're back. You're here. You feel good. You feel alive. You feel ready to take on everything that will come your way today with great swiftness and effortlessly. Do a big stretch, give yourself a big hug. And if you feel ready to, only if you feel ready to, if you don't and you want to stay in your Savasana forever and take a nap, I think you should do that. If not, bring yourself back to a seated position. and into your seated position. Take a deep breath. How do you feel? Thank you. Aw, thank you. I had a really great experience too. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here with me right now live. I know this is going to become a replay video on YouTube, but I think that having your presence here live with me doing this together is even more powerful. But you know, take whatever I say, whatever I do, take what resonates with you, leave behind what doesn't. I would say that's sort of how we should be in our lives as well. I feel like it's truly something very, very powerful with meditation and very introspective practices like that. And I'm happy that, nowadays there's more studies that are going behind meditation and yoga. It's no longer like taboo, you know? And like I find that more people are more open to try to learn meditation or try yoga, because I think in all walks of life, no matter who we are, what we do, it's important that we stop to check in on ourselves and connect with us, with our breath, and whatever that means to you, whatever resonates with you, that is what it is for you. And I think for each of us is different, but I think it's truly symbolic of our inner worlds and our inner soul, and the practice is a reflection of that. So that's why I challenged myself to do the live streaming daily. I might miss a day or two if something comes up, but I'm really going to try to put that 40 minutes or that 60 minutes time to spend with all of you and with the practice and doing something that's really good for my body, So I hope you all really enjoyed that too. Thank you so much for being here today, for making this practice so special. I will have it up, available for replay for whenever you want to revisit the practice again, to reap the benefits of the calmness that I hope it brought to you. And I thank you for being here today. I'll be back tomorrow with a Qigong practice. I'm lately I've just been freestyling all of the practices with what my body needs and what I know. Like, some of you have been flying, some of you have been traveling, and some of you have been working on a desk nonstop. Funny enough, was feeling like feeling my moon cycle starting pretty heavily. I'm someone who will throw up, who will, you know, I don't know if this is TMI, sorry. But yesterday I felt it, I would say, intensely. But I think it's good in a way. It's like, I feel like my body is detoxing and also making space for new. Like, our womb is literally cleaning itself to make space for the way my body can harness and bring to the world life. So, kind of crazy when you think about it. So I truly honor it, and I truly appreciate even like the tough moments of it. And I know that, you know, it's my time. It's my time to spend fully immersing myself into a practice like this, and giving my body the love that it needs, you know. So thank you for taking your time out of your day to give your body what it needs as well, and therefore joining me in this practice. I appreciate it so much, because in return, I'm just like immensely supported by a group of amazing friends in this journey, and it truly means a lot. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow, so I hope I'll see you again. Come back this month of August. I'll be streaming daily, 8 a.m. Pacific time. I was thinking about trying different times as well, but you know, if anything changes, I will let you know on my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at polychromotion. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. If you reaped benefits, if you enjoyed this live stream, please hit the like button. It helps me immensely. Subscribe. If you'd like to be notified of my next live stream, hit the bell button. I will be here all day, not all day, but every day this month, and I'm truly excited. This has been so much fun. Take care. Goodbye. And I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll be here 8 a.m. Pacific time. I might actually change that time. I'll let you know. But could be a little bit later. But I'll definitely be here tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of Polychromotion. Bye.